Card counting is a practice that's been occurring in casinos since the 1960s, when books were first published on the topic. Some people, particularly teams of mathematically minded MIT students, made millions by using card counting techniques. The practice of card counting involves the player counting cards to gain an advantage over the casinos, enabling them to beat the odds and increase their winnings. Many people think that card counting involves memorizing every card that is played so that the next card to be played is definitively known, but this is inaccurate. Card counting is actually the process of remembering how many high number cards have been played in relation to low number cards, which gives the player an indication of the type of cards that are left in the deck. There have been more than 100 card counting techniques, although complex systems of card countings are prone to human error. The most common and successful simple method used is the high-low count. In this system, only one card needs to be remembered at any time. +1 is assigned to the cards 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And -1 is assigned to cards 10, Jack, Queen, King, and 8. 0 is assigned to 7, 8, and 9, which are known as neutral cards. The player counts the cards as they are played by adding or subtracting 1 for each card, depending on its assigned value. An overall positive value means that there is likely to be a greater proportion of high cards in the deck. For instance, this gives a player an advantage in Blackjack, a game in which counting systems are most commonly used, because the dealer is most likely to receive a high card and go bust above 21. When the decks are reshuffled, the counts begin again from 0. Card counting does not help a player to win more hands. It simply means that he or she can alter the size of his or her bet depending on the count. If the count is low, the player will bet low. If the count is high, the player will bet high. In the long run, this should result in the player winning more money than he or she loses.